Hello everyone, this is Peruvan Ashwini. I'm a mother of two kids. I joined this community after my first pregnancy. I lost about 10 kgs in just 3.5 months, and that's how my journey started. And now I'm helping a lot of people through the experience I gained from the community.
Hi all, this is Peru. I fixed my digestive health with the help of the community. Now I'm helping a lot of people lead a wellness lifestyle. Let me welcome Meenakshi. She's a professional. She is a mom, and yet she was able to lose 11 kgs and still sustain it. So let's hear from her. Let's welcome Meenakshi to the stage. Hi Meenakshi, welcome to the Hello WQ session. Glad that you are able to take some time out and share your experience here. Could you please introduce yourself to everyone who has logged in?
Peru, hi Ashwini, good evening, and good evening, WQ family. Very glad to be part of this session today. So I am Meenakshi Venkateshwaran. I am born and brought up in Chennai. I work as an IT professional, as an SAP consultant for the past 12 years. I'm working. I'm a mother of an 8-year-old son who keeps me busy all the time. I stay with my husband and kid in Bangalore. So we are right now settled in Bangalore.
So, Meenakshi, how was your health before coming to us?
So right from my childhood, my body condition has been like I used to be a little plumpy, like a healthy kid. Towards like colleges, it was fit and fine. But after delivery, I had lot of struggle with, shedding off those extra kilos that I gained. And with the improper work-life balance, juggling between the professional and the personal course that I used to have, I wasn't able to justify enough in both ways, and I wasn't able to balance it out. So the very first thing which I used to feel is that I used to feel very bloated, and this weight which was gained due to the improper, probably the diet, the sleep patterns, lot of work stress, and not taking care of self, just putting health conditions, putting that first. So I wasn't able to have a proper balance in my health, sleep patterns, and in sustaining that weight loss also, if I want to do it. So I wanted to do something which doesn't deviate too much from my routine, at the same time achieve my ideal weight so that my BMIs are intact, my all the other parameters are all checked, and I feel good and active all the time. That energy which I was lacking, I really wanted that back. So yeah, that is something which I was actually looking for.
Yeah, that's good to know. And how did you get connected to us?
Yeah. So basically, the community, the society that I stay, I have a neighbor called Abhinaya and Vishnugant, a very lovely couple. All of it, like after some few months when I met her, there was a drastic change when I saw her. Like, how did you shed so many kilos? That time she introduced me to something called WQ. So I was very curious to understand what it was, and I was a silent spectator for a few months, like just noticing what all transformations she has gone through. So that's how I got connected, and I became a part of WQ community through Abhinaya and Vishnukant sir, who had a transformation of 20 kilos. They had reversed their hypertensions, and then Abhinaya lost 20 kilos through the WQ journey.
Yeah, that's very true. Vishnu was my college mate. That's how he reached out to us, and he got a good transformation, followed by her wife. And through them, Meenakshi got impacted now, and Meenakshi is also helping a lot more people. That's how the community helps a lot of persons. So before reaching out to us, what all did you try to lose weight, Meenakshi?
Oh, so many things. So I do actively involve in many physical activities. I'm active only. But then when it comes to other parameters like the lipid profile or the thyroid or the extra fat, which actually decreases the immunity, and we don't feel very active enough. So I usually used to do the dieting, self dieting, and then without knowing what it is. And then I also tried something called sattvic diet. Being a pure vegetarian, I just came across some random videos in YouTube. That's also a community, a wonderful community. But then I tried sattvic. It helped me, but it I couldn't sustain it. Probably I lacked something. I couldn't strike the right chord, or I wasn't looking at the right symptoms or the right root cause. So it did help me reduce the weight, but I got it back again. Then I tried Healthify Me, a Healthify app. One app was there, and then I tried that. But then again, it was not tailor made for my kind of a routine. So it was kind of a templatized, but it wasn't helping me much. Again, I had to drop it off in between, and then I just took a break. I was trying something on my own, and that's how I coincidentally got introduced to WQ. So it was on and off, shedding off, gaining it back. So nothing was sustaining for a longer time. So that was a major pain point for me.
That's very true. So whenever we think of weight loss, we just try some diets, but we lose weight and then eventually we gain it back because we are not following a holistic wellness lifestyle there. That's how the community helps us. We try to follow 6 to 7 pillars of health so that there is a holistic feeling so that we can sustain the weight loss. It is all about habit building that you would have learned during the program. And could you share some of the experiences that you went while you were in the program, what you expected and what you found?
Yeah, so my major expectation was definitely the weight loss, because I started out like when I was 70 kilos, right? So, or like on my own, when I used to do it, I maximum could shed maybe 4 or 5 kilos, not more than that. And I used to struggle to come down. So I wanted to achieve that ideal weight so that my BMI is at the right level. The second thing is that because I'm a working mother, I have a lot of problem when it comes to properly balancing my work and life, right? So I need to always keep my this is something which probably every woman, working professional mother would probably resonate, that when it comes to family, if a child needs something or a husband or in-laws need something, we keep our health conditions or whatever aside. We give least priority to self. But over the time I realized that if as we just discussed some time back that if we are healthy, the whole family is going to be healthy, right? So I just wanted that particular initiative to happen, which was something in my backlog, but I wasn't doing it. So this initiative, this particular transformation journey that I embarked on, holistically helped me to do that without hampering anything. I was able to inculcate all the things just the way I wanted, and it was very, very easy to follow it, and now my family is also part of it. So whatever I eat, they are also eating. So there is no separate meals that's made up. So yeah, that's about it. So the expectation was that I wanted to have my weight reduction. I wanted to come down to the ideal weight, that my BMI at the right level. I had a lot of sleep issues because of the work stress that I had. So I wasn't maintaining that 8 hours of sleep, and the quality of sleep was also not that great. I used to get disturbed. And when I used to get up in the morning, I used to feel less energetic. I just used to do it because for the sake of doing it. But I wasn't feeling energetic. So I wasn't able to plan my day better. So it was just one of its kind. And because of the improper diet, probably, or the wrong choice of food, I used to feel bloated. So I used to skip meals, then I would actually start feeling hungry, so I'll binge on something. So I wasn't able to keep a proper diet, because of which obviously there was bloating issues, which was again adding to many other problems in health. So all these things eventually got addressed. Another thing, last but not the least, was my skin issue. Uh, because of all this put together, it was showing up in my skin. I used to have acne breakouts. So this was another thing which I discussed with you when we were discussing, right? So So all these things were the issues, and it got eventually addressed.
Nice. In fact, you are a family of three. You are in the weight loss program, and your husband is with you, and you have a son who is 8 years old. Was it easy for you to cook for everyone while you were in the program?
Well, it was not difficult because I told them that there will not be any separate white rice that will be cooked. If it's a millet thing, we will all have that millet khichdi. And first, my husband actually loves these kind of things, but the only problem was it was not part of our day-to-day eating habits, which we slowly adapted. And the way this program beautifully helped in transforming, that is something I really, really enjoyed, because it was, first of all, whatever. So the whole journey started with first understanding what my daily routine is, my family routine is, and then it was tailor made. So if I do a particular workout, you can just continue doing it. If you're not doing this, just try to include this. If this is what you guys eat for a day, try to replace this particular grain with a millet. Just replace this with a salad. And then the color combinations, because we first eat through eyes. So those five color salad, three color salad, no, everybody asks for five color salad, aaj nahi bana hai kya? So that's how we were able to easily inculcate those eating habits. And now
Yes,
we enjoy it. So it wasn't difficult actually.
that's very nice. Since it's all about habit building that we are teaching for you, it's the same for everyone in the family. Once you start following, the family will eventually follow you. Um,
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, what was your weight initially, and what was your weight? What is your weight now after the program?
So I started with 70 kilos. Then with five, so I started in July, I think. Yeah, July. And by December, I was 59. So 59 I achieved. And since December till today, it is 59. So,
Awesome.
I, so that was my first goal, that I should not gain it.
Hmm. That's very nice to hear. Having achieved the weight loss of 59 kgs in December and still maintaining the same weight is itself a good feeling that you have lost weight and you are able to sustain it. Hmm.
Yeah, and that is probably because it was done in a healthy way and it took its time. So there were days, there were weeks when we used to do the checkpoint calls. I used to tell you that why am I not going below this? Not even 100 grams reduced. But then you used to motivate me where you used to say sometimes body do take some time, but just keep going, just keep doing. Maybe try to do this change in your workouts, and eventually that helped, and it was a healthy weight loss. And now the eating habits, the sleeping habits, timings is auto-tuned in such a way that even if we deviate a little, automatically we tend to come back to the same routine that we have to follow, right? And the very important thing which WQ helped us focus is that the deficiency, that this is something which I missed mentioning, that we always look and try to extinguish the symptoms that we are getting. But then what I missed personally, and then WQ, through WQ I got to know, is that there are a lot of deficiencies that we may have, and there is an adequate amount of protein that we need. So all these things, if we take, then only the holistic transformation would occur. It's not only the diet, it is not only the exercise, it's the other things also, the mental piece which we get through meditation, and obviously the supplements that we're taking. So yeah, that's how it helped. So yeah, 759 is what I achieved.
That was my next question. How is your state of mind now? And how is your mental health now?
Uh, so see, I really feel proud that I could come this far. There's something which I probably was doubting when I started this. But from an state of mind perspective, I really feel happy, proud. I feel composed. Even in work, at home, any kind of situation, I'm able to think better. I take some time, I pause. If it's a chaos, then I take a pause. So probably these things have come because there is a much cleaner environment, right, inside and out. So I feel a little more composed than I was earlier, and I'm able to think very clearly. I'm able to plan my day better because the moment I get up in the morning with a very fresh mind, a very happy mood, and then I'm able to plan the day better, what all I need to do. So that way, the family is also happy because there is no chaos at home. So yeah.
That's very true. When the woman is peaceful, the whole family is peaceful. Uh, and Can you share the top three things that helped you follow the guided program successfully?
Yeah. So so basically there are a lot many pointers actually. So the first point is that the regular follow-ups that I used to have. When I started initially, as I said, I came from different programs. I tried, tested everything. But there was something called one-on-one motivation and a follow-up that was required. Uh, Someone who can mentor at every point where I'm trying, probably unknowingly deviating from the goal. So that's where Peru and Ashwini, you guys helped me a lot. So those weekly connects, a checkpoint call on all the parameters and those focus points which we used to discuss. And any day when I'm not able to follow, how we can again tune it and bring it back on track. So those weekly connects and the follow-ups and all those guidance that you gave was of immense help. Then the family support, right? Because we uh, we are nothing when the family is not supporting, then it is very difficult to juggle, right? So that is one thing. And a third thing is the connects that we've had, right? So all those things also motivated the other sessions and etc.
That's very true. Even when I was doing my journey, even my whole family was helping me because Bill was also in that in his digestive issues. So it was like very easy for every one of us to follow because now my mother-in-law, she is also doing the same thing. So it becomes a habit for every one of us. Yeah.
True,
So
true.
whom would you
Because
like to?
yeah.
Yeah.
Please. That's okay.
Whom would you like to credit apart from yourself to your transformation?
I don't credit myself because first thing first is the couple who introduced me to this world, right? That there is something, this kind of community exists. So my first thanks to Abhinaya and Vishnu because that's how I got into this world. Um, then of course you, because you both, because without the guidance that you guys gave, the support, the motivation that no, you can do it, uh, it would have not been very easy as it looks. So thank you so much for that. And each and every person in the community, the WQ community, it could be people who are just like me following that path, all the health coaches and all the other volunteers who are behind curating these things and coming up with so many ideas, the challenges that we have to just make it so lively. Uh, um, because whenever I used to attend such sessions, the challenges, it's basically that the community, right? Because if we emit a common type of energy, we are also getting the same kind of vibe. So if I'm talking to someone who is also into this health journey, this is what they've come beaten, and they have reversed this kind of an health condition, it really motivates, and all through an healthy lifestyle. So if so I used to think that if okay, if they can do, then let me also try. Now today I'm saying that if I am able to try, you also try. So it's like that. So it's just that round robin where we're just going round and round and sharing good things, good memories in a very good way. So each and every person who is associated with WQ is an inspiration. So credit to all of you.
That's very true. So when you start any program with us, it is not that you are getting connected only to the coach, but you're getting connected to the community. That's where we say belongingness is one of the six pillars of health, where you get to meet other people who are in the same path as you. In that way, you will also succeed, and others will also succeed. Um, that was very nice, Meenakshi. So, what one advice you would give to everyone who has logged in this call and listening to your transformation?
So I believe that there is a different kind of like audience that would have joined, but to those members who have already achieved, many congratulations. Those who are in the path of achieving, like how I was few months before, I used to aspire that will I be able to achieve? But those inspiring talks actually pushed me to do better, to stick to what I was given to do. So, to those who are already in progress, you're on the right path, you're on the right hands. Just keep doing it. You can definitely achieve your health goals and you will be able to sustain it because it's already part of the routine. It's already part of us. So, there's no way that we will, deviate. So, all the very best. And those who are thinking of, should we not? I was also juggling when I was initially introduced to this, but I said, "नहीं, try तो करके देख सकते हैं." I just gave it a try. If I'm not going to lose anything, but I gained so much. So, if in case you are in that dilemma or you're yet to start, all the very best. Definitely, you will also have a healthy transformation. So, advance congratulations to you all and to all the health coaches and all the other WQ members who've joined this call. My friends, my family, first of all, thank you to you. And all the other coaches and volunteers who have joined, thank you so much because if not you, it would have been very, very difficult. You've actually made it look very, very easy to us. So, thank you so much.
That's great, Meenakshi. It was nice having you here. You have given a hope to a lot of people. It's not just about the 383 who have logged in this call, but many more will be viewing this video later. So you're giving a hope to a lot of people and you will get a lot of blessings more. And make sure you send a thank you note to Abhinaya also, who has helped you, and you will receive a lot of thank you notes back for the work that you are doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thanks a lot.